Hi there Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 9th of July. This week is action-packed and there are certainly some opportunities for progress. Venus sparkles beautifully in your sector of communication, both with Mercury, the planet of communication, and with Uranus, the planet of unexpected surprises, which remains in your sign. This suggests that if you're in a relationship, this would be a fine time to try to reinvent it in some way, to rediscover the magic that used to go between you and yours, especially if it's got rather dull and predictable. But if you're single, there could also be an opportunity to get to know someone very quickly. Now, this may not be a lasting relationship, but it certainly can be an exciting one, and it may be an opportunity you want to go for. But there's also a fine link between Jupiter and Mars. And of course, Mars is your ruling planet, and Jupiter as well as Venus is in your sector of communications. This suggests that you can come across with a real vigour and an enthusiasm. You can be very persuasive. People can really be swayed by the way that you do excite them about what you're trying to do. But there's a little bit of a balancing act to be achieved, because in the middle of the week there is a quarter moon in your sign. And this suggests that if you try to push something a little bit too hard, then it can actually be counterproductive. And then Mars then goes into an opposition with Uranus, and Uranus begins a backward journey which will last for 5 months on Friday. Now, when these two go face to face, it can be quite combustible. It can create a lot of exasperation and impatience, and Uranus also continues to clash with Pluto. This suggests that you should try to avoid power battles at all costs or any form of politics. The trick is going to be to stay in touch with the more emotional and sensitive side of your nature and the environment that you encounter. So although you can use all this verve and enthusiasm to your advantage in your personal situation, the minute you try too hard, it could become counterproductive. And then on the very last day of this week, Mercury does begin the second of its 3 yearly retrogrades. And this time it's in your sector of personal expression and your love life. So things can be quite fluid at the moment, very, very quick moving, and it certainly won't be dull, but you do need to keep your wits about you. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now. If you'd like a live consultation with one of my astrologers, tarot readers or psychics, please look at the link below, paste it into your browser, because you can have a reading which is 100% guaranteed. If you're not happy, we'll give your money back. But I think you'll find it's great sometimes to be able to talk to someone live. It's been a pleasure being with you. Good luck and goodbye.